Anthony's vlog, June 23rd, 2016. And he discovered something quite interesting. Would you please turn the light off until I ask a question? I'm not sure why you've turned the light on. I realize that you probably have a lot to say, but if you wouldn't mind turning the light off until I ask a question, it would really be helpful. Thank you. All right, just to show you again that there is nothing connected to the flashlights. And these are 3 of the 4 souls that are imprisoned within the doll. From left to right is Elsie. In the middle is Marjorie. And here at the end is the man who calls himself Harold. Is there anybody here who's willing to talk to me? If so, please turn the light on. Thank you, Marjorie. Okay, would you turn the light off so I can ask you a question or two? Please turn the light off. That's it. Turn the light off. Otherwise, I'm not going to ask another question. By the way, while this light is turned on, I just wanted to say, now this light is turned on, that I discovered today that YouTube has enabled closed captioning, at least on the last vlog I've put up. And you can actually captured words that I didn't say while I wasn't speaking. It actually shows words in response to a question. Thank you. Now, there is, by several accounts, another soul trapped or imprisoned within the doll. Is that correct? If it's correct, please turn the light on. One of you turn your light on. Are you allowed to speak to me? Turn your light on if you're allowed to speak to me right now and answer my questions. Okay. Would you please turn your light off, Marjorie? Marjorie, please turn your light off. Thank you. Now, I'd like you to answer my question. Is there a 4th spirit? At least are there 4 spirits imprisoned within the doll? There is. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you. Please turn it off. No, turn it off completely. Do not respond to my thoughts. Turn it off completely until I ask you a question verbally. Okay, thank you. Are there 5 spirits, 5 souls? There are. Okay, would you turn the light off again so I can ask another question? Thank you. Are there 6 souls imprisoned in the doll? If the answer is yes, please turn the light on. Thank you. Turn it off, please. I'm asking these questions because I've been told more than once there are more souls imprisoned within the doll than I'm aware of. Would you turn the light off for me, please, so I can ask another question? Thank you. Are there 7 souls imprisoned in the doll? If the answer is yes, please turn the light on. So there are 7 souls? 7 spirits? Please turn the light off. Nope, turn it off completely. Do not respond to my thoughts. I keep asking questions in my head and the light keeps coming on. Problem is, I'm asking a number of questions in my head. Please turn it off, Marjorie. Thank you. Are there more than 10 souls imprisoned in the doll? If the answer is yes, please turn the light on. There are. I'm assuming that you're confirming for me there are more than 10 souls imprisoned in the doll. Harold, please turn the light off because I have a question specifically for you. Thank you. When you were alive, were you in fact a Freemason or a member of a secret society? If the answer is yes, turn your light on. You're saying he was a member of a secret society, are you? Harold, will you confirm that? Interesting. Please turn your light off, Marjorie. Marjorie, please turn your light off. I'm feeling a great deal of anger coming from this particular soul right now. Please turn your light off. I'm acknowledging your anger. You can turn your light off because I am listening to you. Okay, one more question. Interesting that Harold never answered my question, but you did. So I'm going to take it that According to you, he was a member of a secret society. But for you, I have this question. A lot of people sense sadness coming from the doll, just looking at its picture. Is it you that they're feeling? Is it your sadness that they're feeling? Again, if the answer is yes, please turn the light on for me. Okay. Thank you. Actually, I said one more question. I might have one or two more, so if you'll turn the light off. Please turn the light off for me, because I have a couple more questions, actually. I know. I hear you. I know you're upset. I know you want to be heard. Please turn the light off. If you don't turn the light off, I can't ask any more questions. I am ignoring you. Turn your light off. Thank you. All right. Is there anything I can do to release you and Elsie and even Harold from the doll? Is that possible? Is there something I can do? Please turn the light on. Okay. Please turn the light off, and I think I have like one more question for you for tonight. Two more, now I think about it. Maybe I'll just go with the one, but I need you to turn the light off, otherwise I can't answer. I can't ask you the questions for you to answer. Marjorie, please turn the light off. Please turn the light off. Thank you. Nope, there we go. All right. No, please turn it off completely. Don't respond to my thoughts. Let me ask it out loud. Thank you. If I were to get the demon who owns the doll, like I said, I'm ignoring you, Harold. Marjorie, if I were to get the demon who owns the doll to release its hold on the doll, will that release you and the other souls within the doll? If the answer is yes, please turn the light on. Well, I guess that answers that question. I was actually assured by a demonologist recently. I don't know what that means. I gave you 30 seconds or so to answer the question. I don't know if you're responding to my thoughts, which is what I'm thinking, but I asked a demonologist recently if that were the case, if I were to able to get the ties severed from the demon with the doll, if it would release all of you. He said yes. I'm taking it that you're saying no. Is that correct? Would you turn the light off so you can answer that question for me? Turn the light off so you can answer that question for me. I'll ask it again once you turn it off. Thank you. Okay. So am I correct in saying that severing ties with the demon that the demon has on the doll will not actually release all of you are imprisoned in there? I need to have something done differently to release all the souls that are imprisoned in there. Is that correct? Severing the ties with the demon and the doll won't do it. I need to have them do it for you directly. I need to have somebody do it for you directly. Is that correct? Okay, thank you. All right, well, I'm not sure what the heck's going on. I'm not sure if I actually got correct answers here. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. As I said before, on closed captioning, it actually recorded voices or responses, which that was Bentley, my dog, couldn't hear. So, hopefully that's the case here, in which case I'm going to end this recording, and we'll see. I recommend that you watch and listen and turn on your closed captioning, and let's see if it captures any EVPs. Marjorie, thank you. You can turn the light off now. We're done. Turn the light off. We're done. We'll do this again tomorrow. I'm doing the best I can to help you, and you're helping me, but please turn the light off, and we'll do this again tomorrow. Thank you.